Yeah, I'm trying to get farther away so I can I can click on it. Oh, is the beacon overlapping it? No, maybe. But it let me put a marker down. There it goes. I just had to get a little further away from it. I see multiple loot locations, but no people moving around. Give me free stuff. 25 rubber, 48 tape. This is my new favorite location right here. Oh, well, hi there, Blade Bandit. That's funny. You ever gonna see me? Oh, okay. So they do have directionality with their view. I could walk right up to him as long as he wasn't facing me. Alright, single shot he takes care of him. Talent books, iron ore, minor stuff. Alright, now we're heading to B. There's nobody here last time. No thanks. Not much to protect. Yeah, I've seen a lot of chatter about virus detection from the various AVs flagging false positives. A lot of it probably because it's using the Chinese anti-cheat system and so on. Steam's got a pretty good track record, as far as I know, of not allowing that kind of stuff onto their systems for distribution to poor idiots like me. Well, that's hunting American style right there. America. Just walk right up and put the barrel in their ear and pull the trigger. All right. Don't need you on the bar. Need you on the bar. But yeah, so I've seen a lot of talk about various antiviruses flagging it, but no actual indication from anybody that something bad has happened. And it usually, with these kinds of things, takes a while for the AVs to get caught up on a game that's like in beta. If they ever do, but who knows? I'm not an expert in that stuff. We'll try the shoddy again for a piggy. Why did I restart? This is actually, I think, my fourth restart. So which particular restart are we talking about? I restarted from yesterday's stream because my local recording got corrupted and I wanted to have something to send over to my YouTube folks that only watch my stuff there. I was only a few hours in, so I figured I would just restart, and we had learned quite a few things, so we were a lot faster in our early progression. Is this the back side of the church, or is this a different... Oh, nope. Church is over there. This is a different location. I don't know what I'll find here. I don't know if they have hearing system in place or if it's only visual detection. They sure want to give me stone walls. I want your stinky stone walls. I'll build my own when I want them. Guess that's it. Oh, nope, not quite. Fruit pie! All these bonuses. Fruit pie, heat resist increase for 10 minutes. Fullness recovery. Bunch of modifier buttons flashing. Yeah, I keep walking up to bad guys, not realizing they're there because they're just sitting on the ground or laying on the ground or fiddling with something on the ground with their back to me, and I don't notice them until I'm like a foot away. And they just completely ignore me being right behind them. But then if I sidestep around slightly, they spot me and all of a sudden jump up and charge. Alright, I see a kind of a big guy there. I see a roamer over there. Is it a Taz 34? I don't know. They're calling it a Peregrine double barrel shotgun. Do you want to say it's a Taz? Let's say it's a Taz. I'm okay with that. Gonna work my way kind of down and around to the front. Well, map feels so big. It does feel that pretty big in solo. Feels really big in solo. I guess it's the same size when you're playing not solo, but you know. I don't know how much stuff there is in the map. We did a little bit of teleporting around in an earlier stream. Level 24. ABM, always be mining. Mining seems to be really good XP. Alright, we had somebody wandering around out here earlier. Don't know where they wandered to. You got durability? Yes, you do. Oh, that gives loot bags, does it? Wreckage parts for iron ingots and machine parts? Well, there we go. We're gonna bust up stuff. Just vehicles, or does this stuff bust up also? No, feels like vehicles. 99 wood, huh? Alright, we got somebody over there. We got somebody right there. Level 18 Spear Menacer and 17 Spear Menacer. We can take them. Oh, 3 of them now. I don't know yet if day-night makes a difference in detection ranges either. Make sure we're fully reloaded here. Only got 88 rounds currently. Let's go take this guy on the outside of the gate. We'll try to spear the Spear Menacer. Totally sneak up behind him, get a headshot. Oh! Ah! I'm gonna die! I died! That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I thought for sure she was going to die. Every time I went to hit her, I was going for headshots. Every single time I went to hit her, she would do that step forward duck spear jab, and every one of my spear thrusts went over her head. Same problem I had in the Infected, where every single time I would try to get a headshot, which gives you more damage, they would go into this low crouch attack animation and constantly avoid my strikes. And they would do it instantly. There was no like transition. It was like pure vertical state, pure 45 degree state. That's funny. So what are the consequences? I know I have to, I guess, do you always get to revive at your death location? Or is this a special circumstance? And what are the negatives? I don't see any negative status effect. Well, I'm like level 23 or something, so I mean, it's not like I'm still newbie. My food and hydration, I don't know if that's where they were earlier or not. I have a... Do I have a bed? Oh, wait. I don't know if I even have a bed. I think I had one and I blew it up. I don't remember if I rebuilt it in the house. Not sure. Tell you what, let's do save world after that that awesome victory, that demonstration of my martial prowess. As I stab and miss. Meanwhile, she's stabbing me in the guts over and over. We did like 75% damage with the first strike, and then I didn't land a single follow-up strike. It was hilarious. All right, let's get busy with it, and we'll do it the proper way. I guess we'll do the guy facing me. Pick your line of advance. None of the other guys activated, it looks like. Hiding in the bushes. More dirty bush hiders. I get enough of that in Gamma. I see movement right there. Yep, Spear Menacer again. Let's remove his cover. Oh, here he comes. We had 3 outer guards earlier. The one we... Oh, hello. Oh. Too many bullets. An iron knife. Rare blueprint. Let's switch to starting with the shotgun. Oh. Interesting. That guy saw me from pretty far away. Light damage from that range. I don't know if I can juke the shots. Oh, did heavy damage there. I was mostly interested that he saw me from fairly far away and started shooting. We haven't seen the big guy yet. Wow, how many people are in there? Oh, there's the big guy. On patrol. Is there another? Whoa! Well, hi there. Exactly where did you come from? That was startling. Me and my 2 bandages. I don't know if that person spawned near me or came in behind me from outside the gate or what. All right, let's get killed in here. Loot box. Nobody paying it. Oh, oh. Iron Wolf, level 16. Whoa! Dude's got a rushing attack. Alright, that's good to know. Oop. Can't sprint while reloading. Can't sprint to dodge very well either. Good thing he's not doing a massive amount of damage. That was kind of an awkward encounter. Leather, thermal, topwear, rare blueprint, huh? We'll take the soup, the knife. I guess we'll just take it all. What do we got? We're just about out of slots. Fern seeds, huh? Tell you what, let's take our sugar cane for some hydration. Get rid of the tomato seeds. Got eggs. Oof, too many things. Too many things and stuffs. Got no bandages left. Hopefully that's it for the rough guys. There should be, what, 1? Oh, those 2 are still in there. Alright. How do I lean around the corner? I want to lean. One guy in range, one guy out of range. It took some damage. I'm gonna assume they're all hostile. Whoops. Nobody else in there notices. Hey! Rude. You sure look like you spawned right there. Talent crate, 14 books. Guess that's the reason for coming here. And 15 books. Yeah. Alright, so that's the primary reason to come to the church. Whoops. That's a pretty good haul. Whoops. How did I open that? Oh, I had caps lock turned off. Uh-oh. Somehow. Hey now. Rude. Okay, we're not full. We've got, we got 41 raw meat. Let's at least get a pig or a deer or something. Click, click. Yeah. That just feels wrong. They should put some kind of runaway code if you get too close. Why is A still on my compass indicator? We removed A. A is still being shown. Hey there, A. Whatever. We'll say early access. Still haven't come across any dandelions. No plant mucus for Vormitrax. Still none. Wow, I thought this was what... Oh, there's one finally. Jeez. Getting stingy. All right, we're home. Hey, one of the fires is still burning. That one's completely done. I thought we had an hour's worth of stuff in there. Are we gone that long? I guess we were. All right, burn more of that, please. 145 iron. Okay, all of a sudden we have 60 talent books. The entire previous collection was 14. 14! So apparently you're expected to go out and, get that stuff. Not find it randomly from the raiders and such. Alright, what else? Let's put food stuff in the food stuff place. Okay, we got logs. We got a tiny bit of plant mucus. The rubber stacked over here too, so we know where it's at. We got a little bit of tape. More tape would be good. Let's get more tape going. Either tape. I think tape. Oh, that takes plant mucus too for tape. Ouch. Let's not do more tape until we need more tape. Bones, leather, and spend some talent points. Into the big box with you. And I gotta sort out these tools I'm not using anymore. Sickle I am, low rarity pickaxe I'm not. Same with the iron axe. I got 2 knives, 2 iron knives. Alright, keep the full durability one. A lot of grilled fish. Okay. Keep you over here. Gunpowder. I get more stone processing for more salt. So, that sorts most of it out at least. Get rid of the ingots. Once the gunpowder gets done, do something there. Let's do some talent unlocks. I haven't done any of these before. So, is it adequate to just have one unlock and then move on to the next one, or do you have to max it before you move on to the next one? Never mind. Perk is Swift as a Shark level 1. But I don't care about swim speed. Why you make me buy that when I don't care? I don't like being made to buy things I don't care about. Safe falls. I mean, sure. 9 of my precious talent books. Increase max stamina. Max stamina is good. Reduce running. Stamina is good. Oh, of jumps, of sprinting. Adds inventory slots. Alright. And are all of these requisites just having level 1? Yeah, it looks like it's all just level 1 of the previous. Alright, so give me that. Not sure I care about those yet. I don't like that I can't see how many books I have currently on this screen. I gotta back out and look here to see I have 56 books remaining. Should show on this screen somewhere how many books you have. Oh yeah, that's just one category. Lumberjack, butchering, armor, items looted from crates, plant mucus, critical infrastructure. Durability loss of various weapons, damage dealt. Alright, so that grows out. Don't need vehicles right now. You get up to a 30% increase in plant mucus, huh? Does every level increase the amount you need? Because now it needs 14 books to go up again. Yeah, we're gonna have to go raiding a lot more apparently to keep getting the talent books. That's a requirement. You can't just hermit and stay at your local base. You're gonna be forced to go get the books, get some of these unlocks. Level 25, so we hit our limit. Alright, let's hold the rest for now. We're down to 26. We'll wait for the next big cache of books. Low on ammo, but that's what this is for. $21 inorganic salt, heck yeah. It's 100 rounds, and I forget, is it 3-1 for this one? Salt, salt, salt. So much salt. The flashlight. Nah. Oh, the binocs. Flashlight, yes. So I can do the binocs. M24 stick grenades. Wood, gunpowder, and iron ingots for stick grenades. Ammo pouch, reload speed. I want a proper rifle. There's the submachine gun. There's the bolt rifle. I want one of those with the scope. So we're getting close. Yeah, I gotta start looking at the vehicle stuff here pretty quick. Camel delivery truck. Small, oh, that's the wheel, engine, chassis. So you need chassis parts, wheels, engine, and iron ingots to put it together. Mech parts, rubber, and iron ingots for that one. Yeah, we'll have to put that together and take a look at it. Let's go ahead and unlock it. So I want to look at the binocs, and I need the vehicle factory. And then we need certain parts. Kitchen counter, the meat grinder trap, the guillotine. Alright, first up, binocs. Where the hell would the binocs be made? Workbench? Binocs. Alright, ooh, silicon. I don't have silicon yet. Silicon. Sand into silicon. Oh, we can do that. Okay, so the rest of it was, what, just silicon, 8 leather, and 5 iron ingots. So, iron ingots, they're... Ooh, exciting. Binocs. 8 hours offline, your base is gone. Do you have a flag planted? And are you feeding the flag? So, do you have one of these down? And are you feeding it? So the auto repair is running. And do you have like PvP timers turned on? I don't know what server you're on or what your settings are or anything else. That's the only things I know of is, you know, keep your space-time beacon fed so that the auto repair thing runs. And that should be it. I mean, if it's decay timer killing your stuff, that would be it. If it's PvP people coming in and blowing your crap up, that's a different problem. You could be getting hacked. There's a lot of reports of hackers running around with admin powers just invisibly moving around and blowing people's stuff up and taking all their gear out of their boxes. The beacon and the flag are two separate things. You can only have one or the other within a same radius. They essentially do the same function, but the beacon has got a wider radius, and you can upgrade this if you press and hold the F key. There's an upgrade option here. And when you do feed it these materials and upgrade it, it basically broadens the radius around which it provides that protection and auto repair. The flag is just a much smaller, 25 meters only kind of affair. I think you're allowed only one of these beacons, period. And then I think you can have a flag or maybe even multiple flags elsewhere, but those can't be upgraded, and they're just tiny little 25 meter areas. But I believe the flag has the same thing where you need to feed it the resources so that it has the what this says. Durability of structures within the range of the space-time beacon will be repaired every hour. So if you don't have this and you're not keeping it fed, then you're going to have your structures basically decay and disappear. That's a way of keeping servers from having people build stuff, abandon the game, and then their crap stays forever. This prevents that. That's all this is. This is a prevention for people having their stuff permanently on a server. So decay timers and protection timers and feeding them resources is the way they prevent that kind of thing. Somebody has to be active, has to log in, has to feed the resources in, otherwise all their stuff will disappear. So other players can use their location. Them's my ideas. If it's not this, then Hacksaw. Are you on a public server? If you're on a publicly accessible server, you very much could be getting hacksword. A lot of reports of that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you have like a forum for the server you're on or some kind of info source where people might be complaining about their crap getting blowed up. And then you would know. So I'm playing just on a solo self-hosted thing, so I don't have to deal with that while I kind of learn the basics of the gameplay and figure things out. And if I do play on a server, it'll probably be my own hosted, dedicated server that I'll have my community members join and play on. Not a wide open server. Oh yeah, binoculars. I got distracted. Alright, let's see what we can see from this low down location. Can we zoom? Nope, it's a set fixed zoom. It's a pretty good zoom level. So we played around with the binoculars a little bit in my first stream. We just summoned them and played around with them. So, pretty useful. Good scouting tool. Definitely like having it. Yeah, it's going to be rough in the early times playing on any kind of a public server with the rampant hacking that's going on. So, it's a Chinese development company, and they're using the Chinese anti-hacking protection, which apparently the Chinese hackers have, you know, run rampant over, and so there you go. Good times. Early access on a small studio Chinese survival crafting PvP focused game with likely very poor protections. You know, have fun. The big boys have problems handling it. I don't know if a small company is going to be able to deal with it. But who knows? Maybe they've got plans and it'll get all fixed up. Okay, the fire is not burning, and we have some resources. We were making sand into the not sand, the silicon. Didn't I load this with a whole crap load of fiber a second ago? I could have swore I put a bunch of fiber in both of these things. Did I miss this one? I just finished some kind of crap. Oh, it must have been the polymer that we finished. Yeah, iron is just so hard to come by. Man, blow through it making ammo so quickly. Seems like I go out and mine quite a bit, then I come back and it's just poof, gone. What the heck? Didn't I have a whole bunch of stuff over here? This is my... Oh, that's my gear bench. Am I on the wrong bench? Chemist bench. That's what I wanted. I accidentally somehow got into this one's inventory, and I was like, where the hell's all my chemistry stuff? This is what I was looking for. Alright. More gunpowder, please. Can't have too much of that good stuff. Dedicated servers are generally going to be safer than public servers. Anything that's not tightly controlled and whitelisted and so on. If it lets just anybody who wants to play on, you're going to run the risk. I mean, I won't say you'll always run into hackers. It's not that bad, but you run a high risk anytime you're playing on any server that's just going to let anybody in with no knowledge of who they are, no checks, no nothing. You always run that risk. Oh yeah, the focus is almost always going to be on the PvP servers first. I almost never play PvP anything, so I don't usually have to deal with any of that stuff. I usually stick to solo and or co-op stuff. I got my bloodlust slaked about a quarter century ago. No, actually it was longer than that. About 30 years ago, in the early days of computer gaming. I got plenty enough PvP back then to last me a lifetime. My big first one for PvP for a first person was Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem, back in the day. Hey there, Fortando. Thanks very much. Appreciate you getting Prime subbed in. Oh yeah, Unreal Tournament was big. Quake 2, Unreal Tournament, in their times, they were pretty big. I dabbled a tiny bit in Unreal Tournament, but by then I'd already started to fade out of the more competitive shooter stuff. That being fun, just romping all over the bunnies. Alright, it's dark again. Most of the local resources have respawned. I haven't done anything new with this to face that boss. The next thing would be testing the wall setup to delay the guy. The end boss, I can deal with most of the other stuff, but the end boss is just ridiculous compared to everybody else. I don't like that kind of gameplay where 95% of the encounter is irrelevant, and it's just the end boss that means anything. So, you know, whatever. Okay. How long have I been going? I'm getting kind of hungry. What time is it? Not even 9 o'clock yet? Man, I started early. It's coming up on 9 a.m. And I've been going for almost 6 hours. Yeah, it was fine up until 5. 5 is the first one where I ran into any kind of problem. And even the hordes up until the end boss gave me a little problem, but only because of the hitbox on the space-time tower. The hitbox on this thing sucks. It actually extends out to about here, and you don't want to shoot anything left of this line. If you fire your gun left of this little line, it just hits this every single time. And so I was wasting huge amounts of shots and ammo and damage to this because I was trying to get headshots on things that had their heads stuck inside there, but it was impossible to do because it would just always impact this thing. So I eventually learned I either need to kill them out here or I need to turn around here and shoot them this way. But standing here and trying to shoot them was mostly useless. I had to constantly wait for their animations to bring their heads back out of this little invisible hitbox blocker that this structure has. So, but yeah, we need to start trying some other stuff and upgrade the beacon. That would be important also. We're close to getting unlocks on some more new weapons and all that, so. Let's bring this command back up and tell it to save the world. And then back to menu. No Trap Labyrinth, that's next. I'm experimenting in stages. I do things in stages. First, I want to experience the no traps, no structures gameplay. We did that until we hit a point where it became a problem. Now, I'm going to try upgrading the tower, get better weapons, and then start setting up some of the trap defensive labyrinth stuff. And we'll experiment with that part of it. But I do it in stages, so I understand where the limitations are, because I want to minimize my infrastructure and so on that I have to expend. So we'll play around with it. But yeah, we're very much in the learning stages. This is as far as we've advanced into the gameplay so far, so it's all new to me. So we're done for now, though. I got to take a break for a bit. I got to get some stuff done around the house and go get some lunch, run an errand or two. So I shall return, but it'll probably be a few hours. Coming up on 9 o'clock my time. It'll probably be noon, 1 o'clock before I'm able to get back on again. So I will hopefully see you then. Thanks, everybody, for watching and supporting the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Stay safe out there. Beware them hacksaws on those public servers. Don't get attached to your stuff.